So we arrived at a hiking spot, but it did snow probably around 2 feet recently, and Bear was shivering. I managed to get 2 of his shoes on before we decided to just try out the trail. He didn't want me to put the other ones on in the car, but after we figured out that the trail was too deep to walk, my feet are already cold, and Bear's shoes weren't really helping because the snow was just getting inside of them. So we decided just to go for a walk after I managed to get his other 2 shoes on before leaving the hiking area. Oh, sorry, Bear. Because he not only, like, you could tell he didn't want to do the hike, he came back to the car, but he didn't want to get in the car either. So we just decided to go for a walk. And he's doing really well with his little shoes. So these shoes, they told me were too big for him, but honestly, they're kind of tight to get on. But they do fall off sometimes at the same time. So I decided not to get a smaller pair, even though that's what they suggested, so that they wouldn't fall off. But I don't think I'd be able to get them on. Also, his back dew claws are pretty high, and I wanted the shoes to be able to cover them, which they do right now. But if I were to go smaller, I don't know. I feel like it would just make it, and then it would cause like irritation from the shoe rubbing on them or whatever, or tightening on like half the dew claw, you know. But so far, it looks like one of the back, maybe this back one is falling off a little bit, but they're staying on. I did put them on because I know the roads are probably salted right now, and there is a little bit of snow, so. But I think when he realized what they were for, he's actually liking them. So his walk is probably more enjoyable that way. I do have his winter coat, but he didn't want me to put it on, even though he was shivering. So I figured once we started walking, once we started moving, he would warm up, which it looks like he's not shivering anymore, so probably what happened. It's cute to watch him walk in them. Bear, come here. Yes, good boy. Over here. They're so cute. Good boy. Good boy. I don't have any COOKIES with me right now. The canister is low. We're lacking today. I wanted you to be able to hear the little sounds that the shoes make. They tip tap. I'm really glad his shoes are working out. This is the first time we're actually like managing to use them successfully, because he's not running. Once they start running, they fall off. But they're not twisting or turning either. That was a problem before. I guess I secured them on better. Baba, come here. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, let's go. Oh, there. Over here. Over here. Yes. Okay, let's walk. Over here. Bear, over here. Over here. Yes, good boy. This road is super busy. For one reason or another, Bear keeps tripping all of a sudden. So he wasn't tripping in the snow. When he's on snow, he doesn't trip as much. But when he's walking on this wet pavement, he starts to trip a little bit. I can't really figure out why. But I think the shoes are better for like this snow, but not like this much snow, because then the snow gets in the shoes. I do wish they were a bit higher than they are, or, you know, taller in length. What's up? Are you okay? You enjoying your walk? You want to head back? Let's go back, Bear. Come on, let's go this way. I think he wants to go in the snow. Let's go, Bear, this way. You want to keep walking? What do you want to do? He's not moving. What do you want to do? You want to keep walking? Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, he wants to keep going. I guess we'll go for a little bit. Good boy, Bear. See if I can catch the chirping on camera. Usually he pulls way more than this, but I think... Oh, see, he tripped. Oh, man. I think either he's not pulling as much because of the shoes, or because I put the leash in front instead of on top. Oh, man. I just tripped again. Yeah, I don't like that. Who wants shoes that make you trip the whole time? Oh, Bear, you're stumbling. All right, come here. That's why I want to head back, because we could just go walk in the snow. There's not much snow to walk in. Bear, let's go. Let's go back. Come on. Let's go. Good boy. Good boy. Take it slowly, buddy. Good boy. That's good. Maybe he's just moving too fast. Good boy, Bear. Well, they stayed on the whole walk, pretty much. Bear, this way. Come here. Come here. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Wondering if he's shivering. Are you shivering? No? Okay. Let's walk back. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, Bear. Come on. Come on. Bear, let's go. Yes, good boy. We gotta go on this side. Good boy. Oh, sorry. I just stuck on him. Sorry, Bear. It's okay. Okay, let's walk. I know you want to go play in the snow. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Bear. Oh. Bear. It's too deep, honey. It's too deep. I know. Jeez. Okay. Well, he's got to learn. That's why we're not walking in the snow, Bubba. And the shoes are still on. Bear, this way. Over here. Good boy. It's really nice, though. I enjoyed this walk. I think Bear enjoyed it, too. You know, he'd be shaking his feet if they were bothering him. No cars. Let's go. Good boy, Bear. He's doing great on his first walk with shoes. We only ever tried them on before, and we didn't think they were a great fit. They told us to size down 2 more sizes. I think that'd be way too small. Where are you going, Bear? I'm trying to put this around your head. We're gonna go this way. Let's go. No trespassing. Come on. Good boy. Kid just wants to climb in the snow. We can't go that way. It's private property. Come on. We gotta go this way. Let's go. This way. Come on, Bear. Let's go, Bear. They're gonna prosecute you. Let's go. Okay. Good boy. My friend asked me, well, I don't know, kind of a friend, asked me if my dog, there, this way, you come over here? Yeah, good boy. Was spoiled. And I said, okay, this way, good boy, Bear. I said, no. He looks like he is, but he's not spoiled. He looks spoiled, but he's not spoiled. Bear, let's go. Good boy. He just tripped again. I just thought that was funny. He's like, you spoil your dog? Is he spoiled? I was like, him? No. He just looks spoiled. He's drooling and he's tripping. I'm not sure why. Maybe when they're wet, they just slip. They're supposed to be grippy. I don't want to take his shoes off yet until we get to the car because of all the salt on the road and whatnot. Why don't we wait? Why don't we wait? There's a car. I have no idea what temperature it is right now. Feels like it warmed up a little bit than when we first started. Oh, he found animal trail? This looks like a hoof. I don't know, man. He's trying to follow this animal. It's definitely not a horse. Come on. Good boy. Would have let him run around with no shoes, but didn't seem like he wanted to do that either. Like he was too cold, but now he wants to because he has his shoes on, so his paws are a little bit more protected and he can't tell that they're as cold. I don't like drama because I don't want to talk badly about anyone. Everybody has their own reasons. I'm not going to say he's not a friend because when I went to visit him, he basically told me to leave because he ended up wanting to hang out with somebody else. But I mean, it sounds like it, right? Sounds bad. But maybe it's really not as bad as I thought. And maybe he tried to hang out, but, you know, obviously his personal life, there's stuff going on that I don't know about, and I really shouldn't judge because I hadn't seen the guy in years, and it's just good to know for like the future. You know, I can decide based off that experience that I had if I would want to visit again in the future or not. But it doesn't mean I have to now classify him as just a bad person. You know, we're all human. You can twist anything to feel like, oh, this person did you wrong, but really it's not about you. It's about everybody's doing whatever they think they need to be doing, and then we take it personally or something. It's not really fair. And I told them I understood. I appreciated the attempt, I guess, but it was a good thing I wasn't there just visiting him, because I mean that would have been kind of a different story. I was just visiting because I was in the area. It was pretty obvious that he had a lot going on anyway, so kind of had a feeling, and maybe I should have trusted my gut and been like, oh, this doesn't seem like a good time. So I can see him trying to make it work instead of saying, oh, another time. You never know when you're going to get that chance again. No hard feelings. I just liked my response to his question. I thought it was funny because he was like, okay, yeah, he's spoiled. I don't know. Gotta give each other more grace. I'd like to do the things that I say I'm gonna do, and I try my best to be that way. I don't like to say things if I can't execute them. That's my bear. So I almost think like, oh, other people should be like that, right? But I have to remember that they're not me. So I cannot expect them to do things that I expect myself to do. Bear, don't fall in that. There's holes. I didn't want his little paws to fall through. Everybody's different. And if you want to be accepted, that means we should accept other people. I don't know, it's tricky because you don't want to be taken advantage of either at the same time. But it doesn't mean you have to. I guess accepting people doesn't mean that you allow yourself to be taken advantage of either. You know what I mean? Just don't let that happen. Set boundaries and tell yourself what your limits are and how far you're willing to go or how many chances you're willing to give. And just stick to those decisions that you've set for yourself. Decide beforehand, before you meet anybody, that you're not going to tolerate X, Y, and Z. So that when X, Y, and Z show up, it's not based off the person, it's based off the boundaries you already set for yourself before you met that person. So it's not personal. It's just specific to how you want to be treated. I like that. I need to do that myself, so that you aren't taken advantage of in this world. Because people are going to act however they're going to act. It's up to you to put your foot down and say, okay, enough is enough. I'm going to walk away. Oh my God, he's really tripping. Oh my gosh. Bear. Because sometimes we don't even want to be involved in other people's crap. It was almost like a blessing that I had to leave because it just seemed too chaotic anyway. Not my life. My ex-manager, my old manager, whatever, would say, not my circus, not my monkeys. And I love that. Bear, let me come over here. Let me come over here. Good boy. All right, let's go back. Come on. Good boy. I love that saying. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Yeah, good boy. I think we should be done. We should be almost there soon. I keep switching sides now. Every time a car comes on my side, I'm going to go to the other side. Because there's just really not much room. The cars are nice enough to go around. All right, this way. Let's go this way. I'm parked on the left, so should be coming up. I mean, you can get involved in other people's circuses if you want to. I don't know. I feel like as you get older, you realize you have one life and you don't want to spend it in someone else's. Say bye, Bear.